Thank you to my family. You've been my rock and my biggest supporters through everything. I would also like to thank Taylor and my roommate and best friend Ashley for helping me through this chapter of my life. Thank you all for helping me make my dream a reality.
So I'd like to thank Lance Lawyer for bringing me to Mount Aloysius College back in 2010. And I would like to give a second big shout out to Chris Corin, Matt Lovell, Dr. Jan, Ms. Susanna Campbell, and Dr. Foley for helping me be a big part of this campus and also a good experience in this campus also. I will miss y'all a lot.
I would like to thank my parents and my sisters for supporting me through this crazy journey. You guys never told me there was anything that I couldn't do, and for that I owe you a million thank yous. I want to thank my roommates for getting me through these crazy 3 years. You guys have been my rocks, and I don't know if I could have done it without you. Thank you.
In the faculty, there's first Dr. Virginia Gonsman, secondly Dr. Anthony Dragani, also Mrs. Nancy Way. No thank you would be complete without including the wonderful Sisters of Mercy here on campus. The lovely Met staff, Dave, Josh, Michael, Carol, Amanda, and everyone else, thank you. Finally, Dr. Foley and the administration, including the library staff and everyone else, it has truly been a privilege to learn with you and from you. Thank you.
I'd like to thank everyone for educating me in Bachelor of Nursing and Science. Thank you very much, especially my wife.
I'd like to thank my mom, dad, brother, and sister for helping me become the person that I am today. I'd like to thank Mr. and Mrs. Leitner for all that they've done over the course of my college career. I would like to thank my best friend Courtney and her mom Penny for always being there for me. And lastly, I would like to thank everyone here at Mount Aloysius College for the support and opportunities that they've given me over the past 4 years.
I just want to say thank you to my mom, my family, and my fiance for being with me through the school and dealing with me outside of school with the stress. Thank you guys, and I love you all.
I want to thank everybody that supported me, my parents, my siblings, all my family members. And at Mount Aloysius College, I'd like to thank Coach Lance Lawyer, Sister Eric Marie, Elaine Grant, Dr. Elizabeth Mansley, and everybody that supported me throughout the years at the college.
I'd like to thank my family, friends, co-workers, everyone for your support over these past 2 years with me returning back to school. It's been a long, difficult process, but here we are. It certainly wouldn't have been possible without your love, support, and patience. So with that said, thank you, Brent. You've been an extremely supportive husband. Lee, Malika, I love you. You're the best children I could ask for. And so here we are, and I look forward to moving forward. And I have the best friends and family I could ask for. Thank you Mount Aloysius for again an extremely important and valuable education. I love you all, and thank you again.
I just want to say thank you, Mom and Dad and Grandma and Grandpa, for all the support that you've given me throughout the last couple of years while I'm getting my degree, and thanks to my sisters for paving the way for me, and thank you to the Mount Aloysius Psychology Department, because without you, never would have been able to do this.
I'd like to give a special thanks to, first and foremost, God, because if it wasn't for Him, I wouldn't have this opportunity. And then my two angels, my grandmother and my mom. You guys supported me all the way here, and I thank you for that. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be where I am now. So thank you.
I just want to say thank you to God for making it possible for me to come back to school, and to my biological mother and my school mother, and to campus ministry for helping me just grow and develop lots of awesome programs on campus, to CAB for helping me fight Ebola, and to Residence Life for giving me 2 years of professional training and to have an awesome experience with the team, to all my friends who've been praying for me, and just everybody who helped me through the change of my major. I just want to say thank you.
I would just like to thank my parents and my brothers for supporting me for the past 4 years. And I would like to thank my friends that I've made over the past years and my teammates that I made on the basketball team as being a Lady Mountie. Thank you.
I just want to take the time to thank my mom, my dad, all of my family members, and all of my friends for their support, and especially my teachers for their amazing support and helping me graduate.
I want to thank my husband Jeremy and my kids Kaylee, Blake, and Brinley for all their love and support for the last 2 years since I've been in the nursing program. Thank you guys.
I'd like to thank my parents, my brother, my grandparents, my coaches, all my teammates, and all my friends that I've met up here. Thank you for all your support and everything you've done for me these past 4 years.
I just want to say thank you to my family and friends, especially my mom and my dad and my fiance and my 2 kids. I love you guys all. Thank you all for supporting me and being there for me.
I'd like to thank my family for being really supportive through my MBA. I want to thank my husband, you're completely awesome, my children, and especially Victoria for supporting my Legos in Puerto Rico and not water filters in India. Love you.
I just want to thank my mom, dad, Casey, Troy, Nora, my gram, Pap. Thank you guys for everything. Love you.
Thank you to all my friends and family for all their support, and most importantly, thank you to my 3 cats for keeping me sane on the weekends.
Very special thank you to my academic advisor, Karen Watt. Very special thank you to another teacher of mine, Jeff Sincere.
I just want to thank my friends and family, my mom, my dad, my sister, my girlfriend Leah, even professors, especially Mr. Minjar. Thank you.
I would just like to thank my Nan for buying me my first stethoscope, my Gram for hemming all my uniforms, my mom and dad for staying up late and listening to all my stressful phone calls, and my boyfriend Joe for dealing with me and all the emotions that come along with nursing school. Thank you guys so much. I love you.
I just want to thank my mom, Renee, my dad, Carrie, my sister, Elise, my Nana, Phyllis, and my pap, Ronald, and my girlfriend Jackie for all their help, love, and support and guidance that they've all helped me with so far. And I just want to thank all my professors for all their help and guidance.
I wanted to say thank you to my family for all the support you have given me throughout these past years. I know there's been a lot of things that came across my pathway, but you have given me all the support that I needed to get this far in my life, and I can't say thank you enough.
I guess I would just like to thank 3 people in particular, well 4 actually. Dr. Michael Jones, he was my advisor and he really helped me through everything that I really needed to do, and I learned so much from him. Dr. Julie Smith, who was an amazing teacher for me and as well expanded my love of history. Dr. Jess Costanzo, she was a great influence on me, as well as helped me develop as a leadership through Coma Club and through her classes. And Charlie Miner, who was my work study boss for 4 years, and she put up with me for 4 years. So I just like to thank her for doing that and for giving me the opportunity to advance on and to actually have a job.
I'd like to say thank you to my whole entire family, especially my mom and dad, who have supported me emotionally and financially these last 4 years. Also, thank you to my fiance Derek for loving and supporting me too.
I want to thank my dad for supporting me while I've been in college, my kids for understanding that I've been busy, and my most excellent wife Elizabeth for supporting us and motivating me to get this degree.
I would like to say thank you to my family for all their sacrifice and support to me during my education. I would like to give a special thanks to my husband Dave. I would also like to thank the Sheets organization for their support in continuing education and lifelong learning. I'd like to give a special thanks to the Sheets President and CEO, Joe Sheets, the Vice President of Finance, Tom Luciano, and the Vice President of Human Resources, Steph D'Olivera, for all of their kindness and support to continuing education. So again, I thank you all.
I'd like to thank my mum, my dad, all my teammates here, the coaching staff, and Mount Aloysius for giving me this chance in America.
Hey, I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my grandmother, my grandfather, and my granny. I'd like to thank all the professors here I've had, especially Dr. Bobak, Mr. Grafton, Dr. Lansing. I'd also like to thank Dr. Foley for everything that he's done for me, and countless others here at Mount Aloysius. It's been a fun 4 years, and I'd like to thank you all for everything.
Thank you to my dad, who always tells me that I can do anything that I put my mind to and always supports all of my decisions. Thank you to my #1 fan, my mom, who always understands me and laughs at all of my stupid jokes. Thank you to Maria, Mary Catherine, and Jacob, who's always proving again and again that family will always be there no matter what. I love you all. Thank you so much.
I want to thank my dad, my mom, my sister Ashley, my extended family, all the professors and staff that work here for making this experience enjoyable for me, and I'm glad I picked Mount Aloysius.
I just want to give a shout out to my whole family for helping me for the last 4 years of college, and I want to give a big shout out and thank you to my mom. Love you, Mom.
I'd especially like to thank my dad for being with me through the whole process of school and also another year of school. I'd like to thank my friends that have been in dental with me for many, many, many years, and I'd like to thank my other friends outside of school for putting up with me through the whole process. And thank you, Mount Aloysius.